Admiral Sila's personal log. Our alliance with Toral in this Klingon war has proven to be more trouble than it's worth. In the last Klingon raid, one of our top scientists, Dr. Oldan, was captured. Oldan was working on the Phoenix Project, a new weapon essential to our war efforts. I've requested the aid of one of the Tal Shiar's top operatives to help get him back. Agent Tosan. Dr. Oldan is being held in the Klingon prison colony in this sector. We must get him before he is transferred off the prison colony.
Just get me on the station. I'll take care of the rest.
Alright, so we play as Romulans now. Unlike the Klingons, who do a lot of their main focus is combat and aggressiveness, Romulans go more for stealth and deception and sneak attacks and stuff. That doesn't mean that they can't do damage on a lot of it. They have, in my opinion, or at least their warbirds have, one of the best special weapons in the game, which I've mentioned before in some of the last videos, which I'll probably put to good use on all of these missions. Okay, so we gotta research the Romulan spy and use it on the Klingon prison. Well, in order to do that, we've got to build a base. So let's get that started. I don't see a planet, so we'll just have to settle for a standard star base here.
A strong empire begins with a firm foundation.
And we'll get a mining station up.
Proceeding.
Station construction in progress.
They will fall before our power.
Because the weapon I'm talking about is this, the shield inversion beam. It, as it says, transfers shield energy from a target enemy to your ship, which in this case would be Sila's warbird. Unlike the Klingons, for the most part, the Polarian torpedo and the ion cannon are the only Klingon weapons I use. For the Romulans, I use a little bit more of their weapons, especially that inversion beam, but I do find use for the other weapons. I don't use Raptor classes often because they can do a lot of long range attacks. The artillery, I mean, you saw them attack me with them in the last mission.
Station complete.
And they're basically your artillery ships, but anything that gets close up to them and gets in their face, they're sitting duck. The good thing is they have a special weapon that will disable an enemy's weapons, so it allows them to get away, which makes them infinitely better than the Federation's version, in my opinion. So right now I'm just waiting on construction to get done. And while that's going on, we're going to mine a little bit. The Romulans are probably my least favorite of the four races on this game. That doesn't mean I hate them. I just don't care to play as them as much as I do some of the others. I like all four races in the game.
Station complete.
But my playstyle
proceeding with ship construction
usually focuses on the others. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and build our covert ops facility and get our research going.
A strong empire begins
and
with
I'll
a
take this
firm
one
foundation.
And build a shipyard. I'll put it... Oh, there's another moon. I want to... Actually, instead of the shipyard, I'm going to get another moon going.
Station construction in progress.
Put it right there.
Received.
That way we can handle our resource issue we'll probably have soon enough. Now, right now, I'm pretty sure nobody knows we're here, or at least if they do,
awaiting orders.
They're not going to send much.
Orders received.
So I'm not going to bother cloaking anything. Of course, we can't cloak stations anyway. Excuse me. And this is what makes this mission take a while, is the wait.
Station complete.
Okay, now we'll construct our shipyard. Let's see, I'll put it down here.
Starship complete.
We'll go ahead and research the Romulan spy.
New research
as
has
requested.
begun.
We will need that to infiltrate the Klingon prison.
Ready to work.
Okay, I've got 3 miners on that moon. I'm going to get 2 more to join the mining station over here on this one.
What is the request?
And while that's going on, I'm going to get some defenses up.
A strong empire begins with a firm
Because that's always
foundation.
a good idea, no matter what happens.
Our research is complete.
Alright, so we now have the Romulan spy.
Station
And
construction
it is
in
a
progress.
weapon that I can use while that ship is cloaked, hence the use of it. Now, in normal circumstances, other than completing this objective, in normal missions or normal battles, what the Romulan spy allows me to do is, if I put it on a ship, I can see that ship on the radar through the fog of war.
Starship complete.
If I put it on a station, it allows me to see all ships and stations of my enemy, of the one it infiltrated,
Station complete.
on the radar through the fog of war for a while. Okay, I'm also going to get some of these weapons, like the Mayatronic Inhibitor. That's kind of hard to say. It disables enemy weapon systems
Station
in a given
complete.
range. It's
New research has begun.
basically for the Raptor class.
Ready to work.
Okay, we're running out of resources, but
Consider it
we're getting
done.
a lot done, and I now have 2 sources of dilithium.
Starship complete.
And now both of
My
those
crew is
sources
ready.
have 3 freighters on them. So I should constantly be getting the lithium. Alright, our shipyard I think is complete.
Proceeding with ship
Move
construction.
Talon and let him scout around.
Ready to build.
Because the Romulan scout ships can cloak. Alright, I'm going to save my resources for the moment.
Where to?
Starship complete.
Yes. Lay in a course.
A little bit of trivia. The guy who does the voice for the Romulan scout ship also does the voice of the Federation scout ship.
Our research is complete.
Okay. I'm going to wait for... Actually... No, I am going to wait for a second. I'm going to build up some resources. I'm going to build an advanced yard.
Where to?
Okay, now while that's going on, I'm going to have our Shrike class with this new Romulan spy head
Swiftly and
up
silently.
toward the Klingon base, which I think is somewhere in this general area. I'm not 100% sure the exact
Proceed.
location, but we'll find it soon enough. There's another moon. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that right now.
What are your orders?
There's one good thing about this mission. They've given me plenty of dilithium
A
moons.
strong empire begins with a firm foundation.
I'm also going to make sure I've got plenty of defenses as well.
What is the request?
I don't want to focus solely on turrets as defenses. They make good ones, but
A strong empire begins with
Also
a
need
firm
ships.
foundation.
okay, you're building.
Station
I'm
construction
going to put
in
2 more
progress.
freighters on order
Proceeding with ship construction.
for that moon. Oh, we found a Klingon something.
We serve only the Tal
That's a
Shiar.
turret, so we're getting close. Yeah, I'm trying to manage the base as well as manage him. Let's go ahead and research the sensor jammer. The Griffin classes have a sensor jammer which will disable enemy sensors.
New research has begun.
Which is more useful than you would think.
What is the request? Starship complete. Station complete.
Okay, I'm going to put down...
Station complete.
I can't. I don't have the money. Okay, we're going to wait. We're about to have a third mining station up. Mining.
Awaiting orders.
What is the request?
Okay, we're making resources at a great
Ready
rate.
to work.
Ready to build.
I'm going to go ahead and put down an advanced shipyard once I get the resources for it. I'll need 2,000. I have
Our research is complete.
almost enough. With 3 moons active, we should get it very shortly. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and put the order down. Let him move on his way. Yeah, we just got it. There's our
Ready to work.
3rd freighter for this moon.
Consider it done.
Alright, now that that's established,
Station construction in progress.
Where to?
I'll go ahead and continue this.
We serve only the Tal Shiar.
Okay, here's the Klingon prison. It's a
Move
enemy
it.
star base. We're going to send our Romulan spy into the prison. Now I can see everything. They have 2 moons.
I'm inside. This place is more heavily guarded than I thought. I'm gonna try to disable their defense systems. Prepare an attack force.
Okay, so we've got 10 minutes to prepare an attack force to rescue Dr. Oldan from the Klingon prison. So we'll need powerful ships. I mean, they're going to knock out the defenses, but they'll still have ships and stuff. So we want to move in with a great show of force. We'll get a few of these.
Proceeding with ship construction.
And our advanced shipyard is under construction. We have, again, 3 mining moons going. Here's another moon, but there is a Klingon patrol over here, so I don't know if I can take that one easily. At least not yet. Are you still cloaked? Yes, you are. Excellent. Okay, I could leave him here. I could come back, or bring him back. It doesn't really matter. Strike classes aren't really that powerful, so I'm not too worried about it. We have a Vorcha sitting here, staring. Unfortunately, the defenses he's talking about are these turrets
Starship
and that
complete.
starbase, but it will not affect the ships, which is why we need a good attack force. And thank you, Sela, for providing a few ships at the beginning of the
Ready to
mission.
build.
Okay, I'm not going to bother with the Romulan science vessel at the moment. It has
Station complete.
its uses, but not for this.
Proceeding with ship construction.
Let's get some warbirds on order. And I'm going to go ahead and get them their weapon, the one that I was talking about earlier,
New research has
the
begun.
shield inversion beam. That'll put that weapon on every warbird, including Silas, who already has it.
It shall be done. Head to these coordinates.
Alright, this will be Silas' fleet. We'll make it Fleet 1 for the moment, as we add to it. I purposely left the Raptors up here because I have plans for them. In fact, I'll go ahead and put them as team.
Starship complete.
We'll say 2 for the moment, but I'm probably going to replace it with another team 2. Since they're artillery, I want to use them in that role. Okay, as long as our scout doesn't run through that blue nebula, he should stay cloaked and undetected. Now, we're on the clock because he is going to have those defenses down in 10 minutes. Now, good thing is, once he knocks out the defenses, we're not on a timer per se. I don't know how long they'll stay down. I think indefinitely, at least until we hit
Starship
him.
complete.
Your will.
Alright, we have a new warbird.
Proceeding.
We can add that team 1
Starship complete.
for Armada 1. Alright, we have another
My
Raptor.
life for the
I'm going to
Empire.
add it to Group 2. Okay, I want one more ship on Group 1.
What are your orders?
Alright, while that's going on and while we're good with our resources, I'm going to put more turrets. Yeah, we'll stick another one. I think I'll stick another one right here. Or actually, let's secure this moon first.
Proceeding.
The yards at least have ships to handle
Starship
them.
complete.
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
Alright,
Our research is complete.
move him in. We now have the shield inversion beam. We are effectively ready.
Station construction in progress.
At least with our first group. Once we get another ship to add to it. Which will probably be another warbird. I really want to take those moons.
Starship complete.
Alright.
Warbird
We
reporting.
have another warbird. So we have 3 warbirds, which includes Sealers. And
Starship complete.
these.
More crew is required.
Okay, we're out of crew. So I'm gonna cloak the fleet.
Engage the cloaking device.
I'll have them go over here. They
Head to
should
these
stay
coordinates.
undetected if they don't act stupid. I'm gonna take group 2.
Proceeding with ship
I'm
construction.
gonna cloak it as well. And I'm also gonna have them come up here and run.
Lay
this
in a
moon.
course.
What are you doing? Don't go through that nebula like an idiot. I gotta babysit my ships because
Disengage the cloaking device.
that right there happens.
They will fall before our power. Engage the cloaking device.
'Tis more brave to live than to
I should have had
die.
them come over here and then move up.
Acknowledge.
But I thought they'd be
Defenses will be down in 4 minutes.
very well. I
Starship
thought they'd
complete.
be, smart enough
More
not to
crew
do
is
that.
required.
Well, turrets don't need crew.
Ready to build.
So let's build more of those.
Starship complete. More crew is required. Station construction in progress.
Proceed, Centurion.
My life
Everybody's
for the
cloaked,
Empire.
right? Yes, they are. Okay. You move in.
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
I'll have Fleet 1 come to the middle of the map.
How may I serve?
Now, I've got to be careful because if things start shooting at sea, I got to get her out of there because if she gets
Station
blown
complete.
up, the usual hero ship rule applies. If she gets blown up, we lose the mission. With the resources we have, I may put another...
3 more minutes until defenses are offline.
Okay. I may go ahead and fix this problem with another starbase. In fact, let's cancel ships for now. While I prepare. Because there's some Klingon vessels.
My life for the Empire.
How may I serve? How may I serve? How may I serve? Hold this position.
We have the superior firepower.
You guys rendezvous here. Now, I believe I will need
What are your orders?
about 800 crew. Yes. I'll need 800 crew to build the starbase. So I'll need to wait until I get that, and then I'll stick another starbase probably over in this other side, or maybe even down here. We are still undetected.
2 more minutes.
Okay, we have 2 more minutes till the defenses are down. I've got the fleet standing by. Which, if he's gonna knock out all these turrets, I'm gonna probably beeline toward the starbase.
Where
I'm gonna
to?
have this strike class leave.
We serve only the Tal Shiar.
And we'll go from there.
Ready to build.
Alright, I'm gonna put some more turrets up. We'll put one over here. Well, this one's got the benefit of being guarded by the starbase. I am gonna put something here.
Proceeding.
Where's Mo the Constrict? Here he is.
Ready to build.
Let's put more turrets at the yards.
Received.
We're just waiting on things to get done now.
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
Station construction in
Defenses will be
progress.
lowered in less than a minute. Be ready.
Oh, we have
Station
we have another
construction
ship
in
built.
progress.
I'll use him as a backup.
Station complete.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the defense will be down before we get enough to build our starbase. I'll have to deal with that later.
Station complete.
But we'll have to keep in mind that once we start this attack, they will know we're here, and they'll probably start attacking my base.
What is the request?
I'll go and get prepared. I think I am going to put it over here to help defend this mining station. Okay, the defenses are now lowered. I think by the time he gets over here,
Proceeding.
we'll have the crew to build that star base.
What is the request?
I'm going to have Fleet 1 move right up to where
It
that
shall be done.
is.
Engage
and hit it.
engines.
We
Group
have the
2
superior firepower.
will continue
am
to hold
yours
this
to
position
command.
for the moment. We have an enemy ship. I want to hit that first because it can actually shoot back.
Destroy that target.
We have engaged the enemy.
And use
Station construction in progress.
I am yours to command.
Okay, they're using Polarian
How may I
torpedoes
serve?
against me, which I do not like. But that's
I am
okay.
yours to command.
My life for the Empire.
I'm going to have Group 2 start bombing this.
Engage those treacherous fools.
How may I serve? Engaging
Okay,
target.
I want these to die.
It shall be done.
My life for the Empire.
It shall
God
be
damn,
done.
those sensors. We got some bird of praise.
What is the request? What is the request?
Bomb them into oblivion. There we go.
It shall be done. I am yours to command.
They've transferred Oldan to the convoy ship. We have to retrieve him before they leave the sector.
Okay, so instead of attacking the base, we
My
gotta destroy
life
the
for
ship.
the
And they've
Empire.
got their defenses back.
We have engaged the enemy.
So, we're gonna run. At least somewhat
Tis
out
more
of the way.
brave to live
I'm gonna bomb this.
than to die. My life for the Empire. 'Tis more brave to
Okay, their
live
Klingons are pissed.
than to die.
Okay, I've got to be very careful and not blow up the ship that's got Dr. Oldan on it. So let's kill the other defenses first.
I am yours to command.
Yellow alert.
Destroy that target. Destroy that target.
It shall be
I'm
done.
gonna have my long-range vessels go get
I am yours
repairs.
to command.
The Raptor classes.
Station complete.
Engaging target.
Okay, stop shooting it.
Head to these coordinates.
Shoot
I
that
am
guy
yours to
instead.
command.
We have engaged the
We
enemy.
must return Oldan to our starbase immediately.
We have captured the Klingon prison transport.
Orders received.
Now we gotta escort it back to base.
You
I'm
interrupt
gonna
my
put
research?
it next to our main starbase. Which was right here.
But what of my work?
I am yours to command. How may I serve?
Red alert.
I want them shooting anything that's a threat that comes near it.
My life
Right,
for the
Group
Empire.
2 made it.
What is the
I'm
request?
glad. I thought I lost a long-range ship
I
there.
am yours to command.
Okay, this prison transport's slow as crap.
What is the request? Orders
I'm
received.
gonna have the entire fleet get repairs. I believe the second starbase is done. Yes, it is. Excellent.
What are your orders?
So getting crew should be a lot easier than it was. Let's place in a few more turrets.
Proceeding.
Hey,
Proceeding
I'll build
with
more
ship
warbirds.
construction.
and more Griffin class ships for an attack force.
Station construction in progress.
Dr. Oldan has informed me that they have extracted valuable information from him during their interrogation. We must destroy all Klingon presence in the sector.
Okay, so now we just have to blow up everything that's not Romulan. So, hence where our attack force comes in.
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
Once the Raptor classes get repaired, I'm going to cloak them. I'm going to get them close to the Klingon base and start bombing it.
Where to?
Might as well have you add your weapon. Yeah, somebody came in a while ago, so that's the reason why I responded like that. I'm going to have the strike class protect this.
Proceed.
Because even though we've got this thing... Okay, we're out of men again. Even though we've got this here at our base, if it gets blown up, we still lose. So that's why it's going to sit here. Next to the star base.
How may I serve?
Engage the cloaking device.
It shall be done.
I'm going to send for our group 1 back to have some fun. And meanwhile, our little patrol fleet we've got here, I'm going to have join...
How may I serve?
These guys.
Starship complete. More crew is required.
Okay, I'm switching this group to group 9.
'Tis more brave to live
Since they're a
than
specialty
to
group.
die. Engage
Because I want my
engines.
other numbers 1 through 2, 3, etc. to be my main combat ships.
I am yours
Now,
to
why
command.
do you not go with the fleet?
It shall be done. Warbird reporting.
Oh, I think I accidentally selected him a while ago when I was trying to get these positioned. Yeah, our biggest problem now is not having the crew for the warbirds, so stop production of these for this moment.
Starship complete.
This will be 6 ships, and then
Proceed,
another 2
Centurion.
warbirds
Hold this position.
will be good. And we'll go from there. Honestly, I'm thinking we may have to get another starbase
have the superior
put together.
firepower. We have the superior firepower. My life for the Empire.
Okay, I just thought of something.
We serve only the Tal Shiar.
I'm gonna have him move out.
Proceed.
I'm gonna make use of our Romulan spy ability.
Swiftly and silently.
I'm gonna stick another spy into this enemy starbase, the prison colony thing, and it will refresh my view of through the fog of war to allow me to see the position of all their ships, because that's something I really want to know.
We have the superior firepower.
Alright, let's have the groups to move in like they did
It
before.
shall be done.
Okay, we've got a fleet. They have a Negvar with them. I think the base will be able to handle itself, especially with these. I'll go and tag these to group 2 and have them prepared to defend.
How may I serve?
Okay, they are coming toward my base. Hence why I built the turrets before.
Head to these coordinates.
So kill that.
Destroy that target.
That was one of the ones we were fighting
Station
earlier.
is
I
under
believe.
attack. We have engaged the enemy.
Kill the
I
Negvar
am yours
first.
to command.
We'll just drain its shields.
Lock weapons and fire. Engaging target.
Okay, they're heading to my research platform.
Your will. Engage those treacherous fools. How may I serve? Orders received.
Okay, they're doing all that weird crap with the disabling my engines. I don't like
How may I
that.
serve?
Okay, there is a ship over. Oh, it's dead. Well, then, if it's a dead ship, I might as well take it.
I am yours to command.
It's
Decommission in progress. Station is under attack.
I'm not worried about it. It's one Negvar. I've got turrets
What
up
is
there.
the request?
We have engaged the enemy.
Your will.
I would drain his shields, but there is like really nothing to drain now. Okay, I need to find my construction vessel. Here's one.
What are your
Oh, they're both
orders?
here. All right. I'm going to put more, since they seem to be coming over here toward this, I'm going to put more turrets right
Starship
here
complete.
to protect my research. I did not mean to click that turret. Yeah, we'll put it right here.
Received.
Warbird
Go
reporting.
regenerate your shields.
How may I serve? How may I serve?
Alright, I need you guys. What are you. Okay, this guy's just sitting here.
What is the request?
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
I will get you in position. I'm gonna uncloak and blow this thing to nothingness.
I am yours to command.
We have engaged the enemy.
Here's another. Oh, that's the one I just captured. I need my little
Station
scout.
complete.
My life
I'm going
for
to use
the
him as a little
Empire.
telescope for my
What is the
long-range ships.
request?
Alright, we're going to
Station complete.
set up Group 2.
I am yours to command. I am yours to command.
Group 9, which is our long-range ships. I'm going to have them go ahead and start bombing. I can't see the turret, but I can shoot
Starship complete.
here next to it, and the shockwave will damage it.
Nothing left.
I just got to make sure nothing gets in its way. Hence
How
why
may I
I'm leading
serve?
Team 1 near them.
It shall be done.
It's the safe course.
Hold this position.
And the reason why I said I was going to use my scout as a telescope is because he's got better sensors. I can just set him over here near or fairly close to the
Laying a
turret,
course.
and as long as I can see it with sensors of some sort, I can bomb it.
How may I serve?
Oh,
Hold this
that's the wrong
position.
fleet.
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
Yeah, we're barely hurting it with the shockwave, but a direct hit will decimate this thing. And on that note, I'm going to put 4
Proceeding
more.
with ship construction.
They don't require a huge hefty
I am
amount of
yours to
crew.
command. Proceed, Centurion.
'Tis more brave to live
Okay,
than to die.
they've blown up that turret. Let's take out the next one. Oh yeah, I was going to do
Where
this.
to?
I haven't built any extra ships, at least not running around. Most everything is in their base. What blew up?
Starship
It
complete.
sounded like a ship blowing up, but I don't think it was one of mine.
How may I serve?
Alright, we'll go to the next
Bring
one.
all weapons to bear.
Starship complete.
How may I serve?
We have the superior firepower. Bring all weapons to bear.
We lie in the shadows.
You can leave. Apparently, they're not
My
going to
life
respond to
for the
me bombing their
Empire.
turrets. Okay, my spy, some hack ran out. That means we'll have to move the telescope.
My life for the Empire.
We just gotta make sure it doesn't. We don't move it toward where the shockwaves are, because with his shields down and him a little scout, the shockwaves would
I am
easily
yours
kill
to
him.
command.
My life for the Empire.
But as long as we can see, we can keep our ships back there and just bomb the crap out of these turrets. Easy peasy. There was a cloak. Okay, the Klingons are using cloaking, and I have a scout here, so I'm gonna research the tech cloak because I don't like that.
How may I serve?
Okay, you're good. Next.
Engage those treacherous fools.
I am yours to command. How may I serve?
Alright, the reinforcements from our Raptors are nearly done.
What is the request?
We have engaged the enemy.
Uh-oh, they got mad.
How may I serve? I am yours
I figured
to
that was
command.
coming.
It shall be done.
Let's get out of there.
We have the superior firepower.
Okay, you took heavy damage.
I am yours to
I knew it was only a
command.
matter of time before they started
Starship complete.
responding to my bombs.
I am yours to command.
Okay. Cloak.
Engage the cloaking device.
I am yours to command.
I'll have the those Raptors rendezvous with the other Raptors, and we'll send the entire fleet of 8 up there.
Engage engines.
They are very slow, however. I could probably get away with using these 2 fleets to hit them. In fact,
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
Let's go ahead and get these guys in position.
Engage engines.
Hold this position.
You guys are going to be our guards.
Warbird reporting.
We lie in the shadows.
The cloaking device is really good with the Romulans because they have weapons that make excellent use of it.
My crew
and
is ready.
Being stealthed.
Yes.
I want to stick a bomb right up their butt right there. I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the second group of raptors come up here and start bombing this, and I'll immediately uncloak my other two fleets and have them fight the ships. Hopefully intercept them before they get to my long-range ships. I've noticed the AI really wants to take out my bombers, which I don't blame them for that at all.
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
There, you're getting repairs. Excellent. You're doing exactly what I need you to do.
Engage engines.
This is working great.
What is the request?
I guess I could use the downtime to build more turrets, although I don't think they're going to be threatening us much with
Proceeding.
attacks. Their one attack failed miserably. I don't know what you're doing.
Warbird reporting.
Stop.
Hold this position.
Station construction in
We
progress.
have more ships on the move. They do not see me. I'm debating whether or not I want to uncloak and attack. I'm thinking about it.
What is the request?
You know what? Do
How
it.
may I serve?
We have engaged the enemy.
We'll just let him go. He's no match for the basic defenses by himself.
I am yours to command.
We lost a Griffin class.
I am yours to command. How
He
may
came
I
back
serve?
to get some. No, there's no shield
What
to
is
drain.
the request?
And he's gone.
What is the request? What is the request?
Engage engines. Lay in a course.
We'll go back to our bombing run.
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
What is the request? How may I serve?
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
Okay, that turret's history. We'll hit next. Okay, as soon as I hit this base, it's going to piss these ships off, which is sort of what I'm counting on. So let's just go ahead and do it.
Leave nothing left.
And I'll be ready to uncloak whenever that happens.
What is the request?
Yep, here they come. Here comes one.
I am yours to command.
We have engaged the enemy.
What is the request? How may I serve? I am yours to command. How may I serve? Destroy that
You're no
target.
threat.
How may I serve? It shall be done.
We're going to eat the shield to the starbase.
What is the request?
We have taken the last of the dilithium from this sector.
What is the request?
That is so effective.
How may I serve?
'Tis more brave
Change
to
targets.
live than to die.
I'll have a group 9 come up here to join them.
I am yours to command. I am yours to command.
Meanwhile, we'll hit
We have
this.
engaged the enemy.
Engaging target.
We shot an ion cannon at my
I
Griffin
am
class.
yours to
And they
command.
want that Griffin class dead.
Lock weapons and fire. How may I serve? How may I serve?
That's ours now. I'm just gonna leave it.
What is the request? Engaging target. How may I serve?
We have the superior firepower.
While that's going on, I'll have these guys bomb these birds of prey. They're just sitting here.
I am yours to command. How may I serve?
And they're
We
not
have
it.
taken the last of the dilithium from this sector.
We have engaged the enemy.
What is the request?
We might as well get rid of their weapons while we're at it.
We have the superior firepower. My life for the Empire. Engage those treacherous fools.
How may I serve? I am yours to command.
You ain't going nowhere.
How may I serve? What is the request? How may I serve? I am yours to command.
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
I am yours to command.
I'm reasonably certain.
How may I serve?
Actually,
Lock weapons and fire.
I'm reasonably certain that turret is gone.
It shall be done.
We have engaged the enemy.
It shall be done.
Lock weapons and fire. We cannot use our transporters.
How may I serve?
Because why not?
What is the request?
Now we can finish them off.
It shall be done.
We have the superior firepower.
What is the request?
You guys are like sitting close to that shockwave. Don't do that. Alright, that's that. The Klingons in this area are wiped out, and Dr. Oldan has been rescued. And we're just getting started with the Romulan campaign.
I have sent Dr. Oldan back to Romulus so he can continue his work on the Phoenix Project. You are to be commended on your participation in this mission.
The Tal Shiar has helped you. I've been informed it's time for you to repay the favor. You are to meet Agent Joe Parr in the Devron system immediately. He will give you further instructions.
I have important matters which must take
There will be no discussions on this matter. These orders come directly from the Praetor himself. Be sharp, Admiral Sela. You'll need all of your wits about you.
I wonder what that's about. Well, we will find out in the next video.